So it has been quite the quest, but if you were keeping track, count of everything that's dropped on that board, you'll know that I am now, is my fourth Savannah, at 40 of 40 on the dual lands. So, something that I may have had once ever. At one point I had all the duels, but I actually don't think so. I think this is the first time in my Magic career that I can actually say I own them all. Very exciting, very happy to have this. I know it's not something everybody could do, but you know what, at this point I don't care if people proxy anymore. You know, back in the day, hated proxies. I didn't want to see people play them. I'm like, nah, I get the cards, you get the cards, shouldn't be a problem. But nowadays, these things are getting out of a lot of control. I'm happy I have them now instead of whatever they're going to end up being 10 years from now, because the price tags on these things probably make you cry. And like I said before in the past, you know, I'm a player. I play with the cards. I'm also a collector a little bit, but not so much an investor. So, you know, like I said, I got 4 of something. I don't need any more. I'm not stockpiling these things. The few extras I have, I might use in EDH decks. I don't know. But it is a nice moment to savor and behold. So, thank you very much for being here and being a part of this with me. Wow. Could do anything with this. You know what I need though? I need more City of Brasses. I actually black border City of Brasses. I don't own any. If I get a playset of those, I'll be set. I think out of these, there's only one unlimited one. That's this guy here. Badlands. I've only ever owned 2 black bordered duels. I had a beta Badlands and a beta Taiga. Beta Taiga I won in a raffle. $10 raffle. Beta Taiga, which at the time was worth about $50. Nowadays, whew, man, I wish I didn't trade that thing away. I traded them both away for, geez, probably some kind of spirit monger, something during apocalypse time. I don't know. A lot of mistakes were made, but here I am now, not getting rid of any of this old school stuff. I give away all my extra, you know, lower end white border stuff, whatever. I keep a play set of everything, that way I can make whatever I want. But, and that's it. But, whew, nice to be here. First duel I ever had was a Bayou, actually, and I don't know where I got it from. It was like, I mean, it wasn't, I don't think it was any of these. I don't think that card has stayed with me that long. But, I had it in my poison deck with my Marsh Vipers, my Pit Scorpions, and my Swamp Mosquitoes, whatever they're called, and Word of Bindings to tap your creatures down to get through with mine. And I was very excited that that one dual land, they're worth $5 or $10 at the time. Still, that's, you know, more than a week's allowance basically. So it wasn't easy. The next dual lands I got was a set of Taigas for my birthday. Dad paid for them $10 each. Again, these are not those original Taigas, but you know, those were the days, man. Those were the days. After that, it was just for that one deck I had, so I added white to my red-green deck. So I ended up getting the Savannas and Plateaus, and that was all I had for the longest time. I never really liked blue, so the blue duels, which ended up being $20 real fast, while the rest of them were sitting at $10, I had no interest in anyway. So I'm like, I don't care that they're expensive. Who runs blue? And coming from someone that never owned any power or any of that stuff back in the day, you know, so besides, take all the strong cards out of blue that, you know, a 12-year-old kid can't afford, and what do you got left? I'd rather cast a Shivan Dragon, you know? Eventually, red-black became, I think, the next deck I made, and the next deck I got duels for. The red-green poison deck didn't last that long, but eventually I wanted that green, so it became red, black, green. for that deck. And then later on, I made my land destruction deck turn to a hand destruction and land destruction deck. And then I added white, so I ended up getting the scrublands. So, and then eventually, once I learned blue doesn't suck, went control, got my tundras, and eventually all the rest of these blue boys followed. Fast forward, probably a couple years, these things have come and gone. I've sold handfuls of them just to pay for weekends at conventions, and the many times I've quit the game, the many hard times I've had where I need some extra cash. But here I am now. Hopefully, if I ever sell these again, it'll be because the game is, died or something, and I need to buy a house. I don't know. But hopefully, we don't have any of those hard times or having to sell duels to pay for conventions. I think we're past that. So, they're here to stay. I hope. Again, thank you for being here, being a part of this with me. This is Baron Nick, and I'm done here.